Hey, I love this little gun. It's the Glock 42. It's a 380, and it's one of my favorites. And David the Marine,
Let me see your war face.
when the 42 came out, it was a very popular gun. Still is.
Very popular, it still is. The smallest gun Glock has made to date. But a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people, that's a 380. It's barely adequate for defense. If only they made it in 9. And Glock goes, you mean like this?
Uh-huh.
So the Glock 43 is just slightly bigger, slightly thicker, slightly longer. But honestly, if you can carry the 42, you can carry the 43. And the weight difference is negligible, you won't even notice. But how do they compare shooting side by side?
All things being equal,
We'll do some one-handed shooting because a lot of times people shoot one-handed. They don't have to, but they do. So controllability with one hand is something to measure. So we're gonna have 2 seconds, 2 yards, 2 shots on the plate.
and stand by.
Plenty of time.
1.28.
Okay, hit review.
And stand by. 1.37. And finally,
Well, that's 4 yards, 2 rounds, 2 seconds, 2 hands. This is 7 yards, 2 rounds, 2 seconds, 2 hands.
stand by. 1.61. And the 43. Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. 1.36. And stand by. 1.22. Stand by. 1.52.
Glock 42, 380, 2 shots, 2 hands, 2 yards, 1 hand. Stand by. Plenty of time. 4 yards. Close enough. 2 shots, 2 hands, 2 seconds. Stand by. Seven yards. 2 shots, 2 seconds, 2 hands. Stand by. Glock 43. 2 shots, 2 rounds, 2 seconds, 1 hand. Stand by. Four yards. Stand by. 2 hands. 7 yards. 2 hands. Stand by. Overtime on that last shot.
Now we're going to do all 6.
All 6, 2 yards. As fast as we can hit the plate.
Stand by. Beautiful. 1.6. And the Glock 43. Stand by. 1.53.
Okay, the Glock 42, 380, factory loads, 6 shots. Fast as you can hit that plate. Stand by. I can't
Cool
see.
ricochet. Cool.
201. Glock 43, 6 rounds on the plate. Stand by. Ooh. 2.23. Well, let's take a look-see. The Glock 42 for me was 1.60. Nice group.
Yep.
Now they're all there. The 42 for you, 201, so all 4/10 slower. But you had maybe a slightly nicer group. Those 3 look really good. So that's not too bad. Now, looking at the Glock 43 in 9. You are 253, and that's not too bad. Because this isn't your gun. The 380, the 42 is your gun.
Yeah.
This is my gun, and it does have some enhancements with it. And I think I use those enhancements in my case. 153. That's a full second faster. I did not realize that. We both got all our hits on the 2 second strings. All of the shots were on the plate, so it made the time easily with either gun. This kicks significantly more, but with practice, you can manage that kick, and you get more ballistic output as a result of that.
But you also noticed on the plates there, make about the same size hole.
Pretty much exactly the same size hole. But again, it's kind of betwixt in between. I think the 380 makes a good ladies gun. And if you don't shoot a lot, then you can make a good case for a 380 for a general purpose gun for defense. I myself, I'm going to stick with my 43.
And whatever you stick with, it's guns for everybody.